Hi guys, it's Raymond again and welcome dito sa Noy Finance. So it's time of the year na naman na pag-uusapan natin ano ba yung mga best credit cards for beginners for 2025. But this time medyo iibahin naman natin kasi kung napapansin niyo mga nakaraang taon, may mga usuals tayong tinatawag may mga usual credit cards na talagang hindi nawawala sa best credit cards for beginners. So for this year, aalisin muna natin sila. Well, hindi naman ibig sabihin na hindi na sila maganda for beginners. Syempre, maganda pa rin sila for beginners. Pero bibigyan naman natin ng chance yung ibang credit cards na mapasama sa listahan natin. The usual credit cards na sinasabi ko, ito yung mga Union Bank U Visa, mga PNB Silo, AUB Classic, saka yung EC Mastercard. Bakit sila usuals? Kasi wala silang mga annual fee, wala silang late payment fee, wala silang over limit fee and iba pang mga fees, and talagang maganda talaga sila for beginner credit card holders. The thing is, paulit-ulit every year nandun sila, so medyo nakakasawa na, no? So alisin muna natin sila, but then again, as I've said, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi na sila maganda for beginners. Kasi marami pa rin naman talagang ibang magagandang credit cards for beginners. So yun yung mga isasama natin sa listahan natin. Okay, pero meron pa rin I think sa listahan natin na nasama na natin before. Pero meron tayong mga bago. Pero syempre, bago natin simulan, kung gusto niyo mga gantong klase ng videos about personal finance, credit cards, investing, at iba-iba pa, I hope you hit the subscribe button and of course, click the bell icon para syempre ma-notify kayo pag may mga bagong videos. So simulan natin, the first best credit cards for beginners, in my opinion, of course, for 2025, is the RCBC Flex Visa. RCBC credit card is for me still the best credit cards dito sa Pilipinas, no? So, in-explain natin yan sa isang video natin before. Maganda kasi talaga yung mga features ng RCBC credit cards, no? Lalo na pagdating sa travel, meron silang mga free travel insurance, access sa mga airport lounges, bonus travel limit. Then, meron din silang mga only installment and only pay. For the RCBC Flex Visa, you can get 2 times points sa dalawang categories, no? So pwede kang mamili between clothing, dining, travel, or transportation. So for every 50 pesos that you spent, you will receive 2 points dun sa dalawa na categories na nasabi natin. Ang kinaganda nito, hindi fix yung category niya. Like for example, ang pinili mo ngayon is dining and transportation. The next time, pwedeng gawin mong clothing and travel naman. You will also earn 1 point for every 50 pesos spent sa iba pang mga spending na hindi pasok dun sa mga categories na nabanggit natin. For me, this is a good credit card for beginner considering kung gaano kaganda yung mga credit cards ni RCBC, and at the same time, yung income requirement for this credit card is only 250,000 pesos annually or around 20,000 pesos monthly. As a long-term client of RCBC, personally, I can attest na maganda talaga yung mga credit cards nila. Ako gamit na gamit ko yung mga RCBC credit cards ko. And talagang yung mga features nila, lalo na yung Only Zero, talagang gamit na gamit ko yon. So imagine, meron kang bibili, for example, online na worth around 5 to 10,000 pesos. Straight mo dapat babayaran, pero pwede mo siyang i-installment into 3 months with 0% interest. The second credit card on our list is the Metrobank Titanium Mastercard. So itong credit card na to, if I remember it correctly, nasama na natin siya before sa ating best credit cards for beginners. Just like the RCBC credit card, I really like Metrobank credit cards primarily because of the cards features, no? So number one na dyan, syempre, palagi natin binibida yung mga cash to go, which is a very, very good alternative. Actually, mas maganda pa nga compared sa cash advance, okay? And of course, yung mga promos ng Metrobank, palagi ko rin yan binibida sa inyo na magaganda talaga. Like, for example, if you're planning to buy a gadget or something like na mabibili mo sa mga Abenson or Electroworld, palaging maganda yung pinoprovide na promo ni Metrobank. As a beginner credit card holder noon, si Metrobank is one of my earliest, one of the, I think, first 5 credit cards that I have. And masasabi ko na ang bilis talaga tumaas yung credit limit ko dito sa card na to. And eventually, nag-apply pa ako ng another kasi nga hindi naman siya shared limit. So every credit card, iba-iba yung mga credit limits nila. Now for this credit card, the Metrobank Titanium Mastercard, the main feature in my opinion is of course the rewards points where you can earn 1 point for every 20 pesos that you spend, which is considered na mababa talaga, no, across all other credit cards or other credit card banks. And you can still get 2 times points pagdating sa mga department store and dining transactions. So parang 10 pesos equals to 1 point na yun. I consider this credit card good for beginners kasi mababa yung required income nila, no? Only 180,000 annually or around 15,000 pesos per month. The annual fee for this credit card is 2,500 pero ngayon meron silang promo na kapag na-reach mo yung 250,000 pesos spending in a year, pwede mo nang mapa-waive yung annual fee mo. The third credit card on our list is the Union Bank Rewards Credit Card. Just like the Metrobank Titanium Mastercard, itong si Union Bank Rewards, meron din siyang promo na no annual fee for life. Kapag na-approve ka within 60 days from card approval, you only need to spend 20,000 pesos at least, and then pwede mo nang makuha yung no annual fee for life promo. And that promo is until December 31, 2025. So if you want to get that promo, check the link in the description para makapag-apply ka through the link of Manimax. Nito lang actually gumawa tayo ng video about the Union Bank Rewards Credit Card na meron nga no annual fee for life na promo. So pwede nyo i-check yung video na yon. So I think that is the reason why I believe that this is a good credit card for beginners. Plus the fact na ang required na income lang for this credit card is katulad ni Metrobank, 180,000 pesos annually or around 15,000 pesos a month. This credit card is very ideal para sa mga tao na mahilig mag-shopping at kumain sa labas, which I think lahat kayo gano'n. Kasi pagdating sa dining and sa shopping, you will get 1 point for every 10 pesos spending. So, both locally yan saka abroad. And pagdating sa ibang spending naman, you will get 1 point for every 30 pesos spending. I believe this Union Bank Rewards Credit Card is the replacement nung in-acquire ni Union Bank City. Replacement to nung City Rewards Card, okay? So kung interested kayo mag-apply, check the link in the description and apply through the link of Manimax para makuha nyo yung promo no annual fee for life. Now for our fourth credit card, this is actually a newcomer on our list and this is the Security Bank Wave Mastercard. This credit card is, I think, recently lang, if I'm not mistaken, last year lang nilaunch ng Security Bank and I've heard a lot of good news about this credit card, no? So isa na dyan, hindi mo na problema yung annual fee kasi this card has no annual fee for life. Meron din siyang cashback na 1% pagdating sa online spending, which alam naman natin na yung panahon ngayon, puro tayo Lazada, puro tayo Shopee. Talagang umiikot yung mundo natin sa online shopping, no? The only downside na nakikita ko is medyo maliit yung kanyang cap per year, which is only 3,000 pesos. What's good naman is mas mababa yung kanyang finance charge, no? Only 2.5% compared sa regular na 3% finance charge sa ibang mga bangko. Kaya talagang masasabi natin na maganda rin talaga to for beginners kasi nga walang annual fee for life, merong cashback online spending, tapos mas mababa yung finance charge niya. Though the income requirement, especially dun sa mga wala pang credit cards, no, is medyo mataas, no, around 480,000 pesos per year or around, I think, 40,000 pesos per month. The good thing na nakikita ko is that nilagay talaga nila na kung wala ka pang credit card, pwede ka talaga mag-apply. Hindi katulad ng ibang credit cards na hindi nila nilalagay yon pero automatic decline ka pag wala ka pang existing credit card. Sa card na to, ni-specify din nila na merong benefits, no, kapag depositor ka ng Security Bank. So as a beginner credit card holder, I think this credit card is talagang pwede mong try applyan, okay? So just make sure lang na pasok ka dun sa ibang mga requirement. Another credit card on our list, I think, is believed to be one of the best credit cards for beginners, and that is the BPI Amore Cashback. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that we list this credit card sa ating mga best credit cards for beginners. Now, from the name itself, BPI Amore Cashback, so the main feature niya is, of course, cashback. So, ang kanyang mga cashback is meron siyang 4% sa groceries, meron siyang 1% on drugstore, and utilities, and 0.3% naman sa iba pang spending. Ang maganda rito is yung cashback cap niya is talagang malaki, no? So you can earn as much as 15,000 pesos annually sa cashback pa lang. Of course, kasama rin dyan yung ibang benefits na meron ng isang BPI credit card like yung mga SIP loans. Of course, yung bonus madness limit na talagang binibida rin natin palagi, no? Yung you will get 100% extra or bonus limit, no? Pagdating sa mga selected stores na pwede kang mag-buy now, pay later ng up to 36 months. So talagang maganda siya, ideal siya for big purchases. I consider this a good credit card for beginner for the same reason ng ibang credit card natin, that the income requirement is only 15,000 pesos per month. So marami ang mga beginner credit cards o yung mga wala pang credit cards pwedeng mag-try, applyan tong credit card na to. But always remember guys, no, hindi porke naabot natin or na-meet natin yung income requirement ng isang credit card, automatically talagang ma-approve na tayo dun sa credit card na yon. Mas importante pa rin sa mga bangko yung credit history, no? The problem is, kapag wala kang existing credit card, paano ka magkakaroon ng credit history, di ba? So, hindi mo mabibuild yung credit history mo kasi nga, ayaw kang bigyan ng credit card for the same reason na wala kang credit history. In that sense, it's always an option, no, para sa mga beginner credit card holders na mag-secured credit card muna. Kung talagang hindi makapag-approve, no, hindi ma-approve talaga sa regular credit card for the first time, secured credit card is a good way to start and build your credit history. But then again, if you want to apply for a new credit card, no, just check the link in the description. Meron tayong mga links dyan, no, from MoneyMax na merong mga welcome gift pa ng iba. Merong promos, merong mga no annual fee. So, check the link and then makikita nyo doon kung ano yung makukuha nyo kung ma-approve kayo. And that's it guys. I hope natulungan ko yung mga nag-uumpisa pa lang, no, yung mga beginner credit card holders na iisip kung ano yung credit cards na maganda bang applyan. No? So, I hope nakatulong ako sa inyo. And kung nagustuhan nyo tong video na to, of course, please hit the like button and share this to your friends. Again, this is Raymond from Noy Finance and I'll see you in the next video.